Everybody is ready to get out the market right now at range lows. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly why you should not be giving up right now. All right, guys, what is up, everybody? Now, I'm still not 100% well. However, listen, I can't afford to not be well at the moment, guys. I know you all need me. You will need some words of reassurance. Reassurance is great, but in today's video, I'm also going to show you my levels of invalidation for altcoins as well. I know a lot of you guys are going to be wondering, when is this guy going to give up, right? I'll let you know exactly when I'm going to give up. All right, guys, now what I thought I would do was just start off here with my main portfolio, to be honest, guys. You're going to see right here, it's called the 6-figure port. Now, I preached to all of you guys to chill out, hold on, but I'm in the same boat as you guys, right? I started off with pretty much nothing, and I built my portfolio up over time. And over the past couple of years, yes, it's gone parabolic pretty much. That's due to buying low, holding on, and buying top projects, guys, as well, right? So you're going to see my portfolio allocation here. And then obviously we've got some others that, you know, maybe I don't speak about on the channel that much. But we printed all-time highs. This is going to be around January, I think it was, maybe December. I was at all-time highs for my portfolio. We're trying to turn this 6-figure to a high 6-figure / 7-figure portfolio. Now we've shaved off like 50% of that, guys. Okay, 50%. I believe each of these is like 20%. So it takes big balls to be holding on to see your portfolio down tens of thousands of dollars in the space of like a week to a month, right? It's not easy. However, the plan stays the same. I always say to follow my Twitter because you guys will be ahead of the game on YouTube. I definitely post on Twitter more than I do on YouTube, guys. But thinking contrarily paid off mega. Myself and the members club just got paid from a mega short. We're now out of that short. Do you know what comes next? I'm going to give you guys some key levels at the end of the video, so chill out, stay patient. We'll look at it in just a second. But we did say feel the wick. 3 weeks, exactly 21 days later, which is today, we filled the wick. Now everybody is saying bear market or much lower. Couple that with filling the CME gap that many were talking about on many different channels. I saw a lot of people talk about this CME gap and saying it may not have to get filled, it may not get filled, it may get filled, it may not. Guess what? It's now been filled. So that narrative can be erased to explain this dip, guys. All right, we filled the CME gap. We actually did wick down to around 79k last night. Just remember, in the last bull run, Bitcoin corrected 7 times. 17%, 17%, 32%. There was a 51% correction in there, guys. We've corrected 25%. People can't handle the corrections, and that is because altcoins, some altcoins are printing new lows, some altcoins are still doing pretty well. But the fact that majority of people that watch these YouTube videos are in altcoins makes it a lot more difficult for them to handle these corrections. But there were many corrections in the past bull run. But another thing that you're going to start to see, guys, are big accounts now call for a bear market. I saw Da Vinci actually yesterday and today. He's been saying, well, the title's a bit different, but he's basically saying right at the end here that this is signs of a bear market and we're going into a bear market. And if you can't see we're in a bear market, then you're stupid, basically. Never ever says to sell your crypto, never says anything like that. But he's completely convinced now that we are entering a bear market for altcoins at least. And they're calling for it right at the cycle window timing lows, right at key levels of support, right at the parabolic curve pattern support as well, guys. Right? So these big fat red wicks can often reverse very, very quickly, guys. And it is going to be game time very, very soon. We're going to need to see this thing reverse pretty stat, maybe going into next week, into next month. But do you guys still think that 150k is on the cards? Do you think it's over? Because a lot of people in the market right now are saying that the bull market is finished, and it was impossible to convince these people that we were ever going to have another correction when we were at the highs. It's now completely flipped on its head, and that's what you like to see right before reversals. Now, even though I'm calling for a reversal, I do think there's a possibility that altcoins can continue to bleed while Bitcoin reverses, while maybe ETH potentially reverses, right? We've got another 10% downwards to the bottom area of the channel, which we're going to get into in a second. But it does look like we are playing out this reaccumulation, and we're in the spring and near coming to the retest, guys. The spring usually does break the range lows. It acts as a massive bear trap. People get trapped into their shorts here. A lot of people are now telling me that they're going short into the market. doesn't make any sense to be going short into the market after a 25% short move, right? That is why myself and the members club have cashed out on our short position, right? We got short all the way at the highs here. And then on top of that, the McRib has just left McDonald's, guys. So are we in for a quick double? You guys let me know. So look, guys, it's looking pretty painful for our altcoins. We've now broken out of that massive structure, the 4-year or nearly 5-year structure that we've been under for a very long time for Ethereum, guys. Is this a little fake out bear trap? It could be. But with all that being said, guys, I want to show you something, and I want to show you why the bottom area of this channel is going to be a very key area of interest for myself, for the members club, hopefully for you guys as well, after I show you what I'm about to show you. But if we invalidate 685 billion, then I'm going to start to look at the market a little bit differently. But let me show you guys something. We take our trusty fib and we go to the very first correction of this bull market, from the low to the high. You guys can see that we actually bottomed out, number 1 at the 100 MA, but number 2 between the 0.618 and the 0.5 fib. That was the very first altcoin correction of 2024. If we take it from the low to the high here, guys, what are you going to see? On a larger scale pullback, we actually did bottom out anywhere between the 0.5 and the 0.618. Where are we today? Well, you can take it from the low here, guys, all the way to the top. We are now right at the 0.618, or anywhere between the 0.5 and 0.618. The lower area of the channel is going to be below the 0.618. Okay, so that's going to be a breakdown of, number 1, a key area of support on the fib. Number 2, a key area of support in this massive bull flag that the altcoin market has been playing out for the past few months now, guys. Right at key levels of support. Okay, so should I really be panicking, throwing my toys out the pram right now, getting annoyed at every YouTuber that has been buying the dip over the past few months? No, guys, I'm not. And what I'm doing is I'm just practicing patience right now, and I'm thinking about the broader outlook. Even if we do break out of this flag, it's still going to bring us to like 1.4 trillion, which is going to be another double for the altcoin market cap, guys. Okay, so it's not looking too bad on the breakout. On top of that as well, you guys are seeing the global M2 has actually reversed. Usually Bitcoin and the altcoin market does lag by about 30 days. Gold printed new all-time highs about a month and a half ago. Bitcoin has been lagging that by about 60 days over this past cycle, guys. I do think the price discovery correction is nearly coming to an end. We still, even though this chart looks disgusting, we still are at a key level of support for our altcoins. It's only a matter of time until we do reverse out of here, and sentiment shifts pretty quickly. So that's it, guys. That's why I'm not panicking just yet. That's why I am going long. If you want all my longs, you can go and check out the members club. 50% off at the moment. If you made it this far, let me know how you're feeling about the market in the comment section. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.